Okay, so in this one, I'm going to show you how third grade created their own Google Sites. And again, this can be used as minimal as you want or as extensive as you want. It can be just something that you update once a month when you change the calendar, or it can be something you update every single day with pictures. Now, how I envision using it, I would probably update it weekly on the weekends, and that's what's going to work for me. Now, again, it can be as simple as you want or as high tech as you want. So, we are going to go to our waffle. Again, make sure you're logged into Harnett County, and you're going to scroll down and find sites. If you cannot find sites, as it's not coming up on mine, all that well, it is right there. But if it didn't, you just need to search Google search Google Sites. So we're going to pull up sites, and we are going to click Create. Create in new sites. That's what you want. So Classic is not so easy to create in. All right, so once I'm here, I have a blank canvas. I'm going to decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to do really minimal, not get too creative here. So the first thing I want to do is build the bones of your web page. So then after that, you can spend all the time being creative as you want. So I'm going to click on Pages, and here's where I'm going to add my different tabs like you would see on a regular one. So one tab I'm going to add is Meet the Teacher. I'm going to also add a tab for the calendar. I would like to add a tab for links. I also would like to have just a welcome tab. I have my home one there. So I'm actually going to change that. I'm going to create I'm trying to think of the other ones that we had made. Oh, I did Our Classroom, where I was planning on posting some pictures of what's going on. I also did Stellar Work. And the final one I'm going to add are assignments. Now, how I envision using this is connecting to my virtual classroom platform, whether that's Seesaw or Google Classroom. And that's where this is where I would want students to go every single morning before anything else. And then everything will be easily linked, like we did in the other video, to the actual classroom virtual platform. So real quick, I don't like this order of this. I would rather have links at the bottom, and so you can just grab it and pull. I want assignments to be above Stellar Work. And now under assignments, I want to do, we're going to do under calendar. Under calendar, I would like to have an August calendar. So I'm going to click those little mini pancakes, or little 3 dots, and I'm going to add subpage. And so I'm going to call it August. And I'm going to add another subpage, and I'm going to call it September. And if those are accidentally out of order, same thing, you can grab it and pull. So now that I have all the pages that I want to do, I am going to go to links. I'm going to show you how you can link outside web pages here. So now I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to insert this first layout. This is one I usually go to. It's very simple. I love it. So you just click on it, and it automatically gets you here. So this first blue one is not where you put the link. If you put the link here, it's going to redirect you to a page that's going to say error. Since this is just called links, I'm going to label it HCS Calendar. And then where it says click to edit text, that's where I'm going to add my link. But if you have this called HCS Calendar, you don't need this here. So you can just click on that little trash button, and it's going to take it away. Now, I didn't mean to do that, so I like my shortcut, Command-Z, and it brings it back. So now I'm going to go to a new tab, and I'm going to search Harnett County Schools Calendar. I'm going to open it all the way up, and I'm going to do the same thing I was doing earlier. I'm going to copy it, go back to my site, go to this little one here, and I'm going to paste it. Now we want to, make this look a little bit more cute. So I'm going to go over to my little Bitmoji extension, and I'm going to search. I like this pointing one. This is one I like. So I'm going to grab it and drag. So see, it's not letting me drag. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to save image as, and we're going to call this sample calendar. And look, it brought it down. Now I can drag and put it. Now, obviously, this is not my shape. I am cut off. My head's cut off. I can just click this fancy little button, and it will uncrop it for me. And it's so much easier than pulling and tugging and making it fit. Now, I do want this to be have some sort of color, so I can click out here, and you're going to see these three things here. And I'm going to click section background, and you can change the colors here, and you can also select image. I personally like to upload shiplap is what I like to use a lot. But again, we're doing very simple. So I think the beach is pretty. So yep, we have the beach now. And it is going to change these colors to black so it's easier to see. So I want another link just like this one. So you can click on duplicate section, and it does the same exact thing. And I don't really honestly know why you would maybe want to do that. Maybe you have an idea and I just can't think of it. But anyway, we're going to delete that, and we're going to add a new section. So again, I come over here, click on layouts, and we're going to add a link for the Harnett County Library. And see how it cuts it off? That's perfectly fine. I'm going to pull that. Oh, it's not letting me pull it out. That's okay, because I can change this here. And I'm going to change it just to heading so it can fit. I'm going to open up a new tab. Look for Harnett County Public Library. And I'm going to scroll down to the bottom for Children's Department. I'm going to grab this link, go back to my site. I'm going to enter it. Now I do want to add a picture of my Bitmoji reading. So I'm going to search reading, which, that one would probably come up. So we're just going to use this one instead. So we can also do copy image and Command V. Is it going to work? Okay, for Command V, you have to click down here and it'll pop up, and then you can just drag your little friend. It does like to fly very quickly, so you have to catch it. We're going to uncrop it. Oh no! What happened?